Hi everyone. Hope all is well this evening. I just wanted to do. This is McNutty here. Here, I just wanted to do a very brief little touch up on my intro. I was struggling quite a little bit in my first intro, and there was just some things I missed. I just wanted to touch base on. Just this one would be pretty brief. So just some things. Oh, I forgot to mention. I wanted to mention. For anyone, feel free to reach out to me if you can relate to any of my experiences and slash or any of my unique experiences. And you can reach out to me right here on YouTube. If you haven't, I appreciate it. If you'd consider please subscribing to the channel, but you can reach me on YouTube at BWI underscore McNutty. And that's just BWI underscore MCNUTTY on X, BWI McNutty. My X tag is at BWIMcNutty. And you can reach out to me on my Instagram too, and/r, which is BWI underscore McNutty. Same as YouTube. So if you can, yeah, if you can relate, if you feel you can relate to any of my experiences and you want to connect with me, feel free to reach out to me. I will try my best. This is all new to me, and I'm still struggling with things. I mean, who isn't kind of struggling with some things? But feel free to reach out to me, and I'll try my best to connect with you. Hopefully, we can connect at a reasonable time, and I would definitely be interested in connecting. So I forgot to mention that. I know I mentioned a little bit my details in sports betting. I think I mentioned some of the videos I've done since then, but I actually think sports betting's gone too far. I actually don't like how like on ESPN and they have like all the lines and the best bets of the day and stuff. I think there should be like separate channels like Sports Grid Vision, what we're doing, other platforms. Like I think you should leave that like when I was a kid, I would watch Sports Center probably most mornings and evenings. I think it should be kind of separate. Um, I think sports betting should be legal. I just think it's probably gone too far, like too many advertisements, too many crazy like same game parlays and impulsive degenerate bets. Um, and like I said, we're starting a future sports betting channel, and we're not limited ourselves to helping people through the things I deal with and slash or just future sports betting. We're hoping to maybe open up eventually to other sports avenues too. And and also I'm excited for this because like I've been struggling with. I mean, it's probably affected my relationships with friends and family, but I feel I've been struggling with even if I've gotten by, I held in a job in retail at the same employer for over 10 years full time. I'm still technically employed with them. Might be reporting back in a couple months. But I mean, honest, I always knew inside like I was a little underemployed, and my struggles with OCD kind of held me back, and it's probably affected some relationships with friends and family. And I'm nervous and excited because I feel a lot of my friends and family kind of it's kind of due to my struggles and mistakes and maybe things I could have done better and just things I've been through. Some of my friends and family don't know the real me, so I'm excited because I hope this is an opportunity for me to show me. And like one of my biggest influences, Scooter said, um, "Take a walk in my Nikes, take a walk in my shoes," and I feel this kind of an opportunity for that. So I'm very excited for that, and oh, and I also want to touch base. I know I mentioned the Lamar Jackson. I got the Lamar Jackson frame with the autographed Lamar Jackson jersey behind me. I know I went into all my favorite sport teams last time. I just want to go into our background here. So we have the Lamar Jackson. Uh, oh, dang. I'm sorry. This is very Mickey Mouse. Wow. Hold on. Okay, there we go. This is the Lamar Jackson. Wow, that was amateur hour to say the least. Yeah, I have a Lamar Jackson. Let's see what else we can get here. And then I also have behind us. I have a Larry Bird signed photo that was a gift from my cousin Matt, which is phenomenal. And then we have I'm a Miami Marlins fan. One of my all-time favorite Marlins, Dontrell Willis, the D Train. I believe if I remember correctly, he finished second in Cy Young in 2005. I think he won Rookie of the Year in 2003, in which we won the World Series. And next to him, we have another one of my favorite basketball players all time. A signed photo, kind of hard to see. Baltimore native himself, maybe part of the greatest, in my opinion, I feel the greatest high school basketball team of all time. The Dunbar Poets with it was Muggsy Bogues, Reggie Williams, Reggie Lewis, Dave Wingate, but an autographed Muggsy Bogues photo. It's kind of hard to see, so I'm not very good at that. But that's our background here. In my opinion, I feel Muggsy Bogues and Larry Bird. Those are my two all-time favorite basketball players. Just to give you a vibe, basketball is my favorite sport, and I was never that good. It was my favorite sport to play as a kid, and those are my all-time two favorite players. Muggsy Bogues, 5'3", one of the best on-ball defenders in my opinion of all time. Incredible point guard. If you haven't watched his highlights, watch his highlights. Larry Bird, amazing highlights too. Larry Bird, a little different. He was 6'9", not that athletic. I think if you see Larry Bird, definitely probably not the most physically gifted, although he had good height. But his intuition, both of their intuitions were just surreal. Muggsy Bogues and Larry Bird. Dontrell Willis, one of my all-time favorite Miami Marlins. He had the crazy leg kick, the sideways hat. I feel like he was kind of game changer. I know he was probably really good for about 4 or 5 years, but it was fun when he was good. He was a game changer. Finished second in Cy Young in I think 2005. And then Lamar Jackson. I was actually a fan of him even at Louisville, and I was watching the 2008 draft, kind of like really, really hoping. I was watching the Ravens would draft Lamar Jackson. Although Hayden Hurst was okay. I remember we picked Hayden Hurst maybe around pick 23, and I was so disappointed because I wanted Lamar Jackson. Then we traded back in to pick 32. We got him last pick of the first round. I went to bed very happy that night. We got Lamar Jackson. He's probably my favorite player in the game today. Everything I've seen, I think he seems like a really good person too, really high character. So that's our background here at Balling with Intentions, and just wanted to touch base in the first intro. I was struggling, and I hope you appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, if you consider subscribing, I greatly appreciate it. And feel free to share my channels with anyone. I want this campaign to get noticed. Feel free to share with anyone, and yeah, feel free to follow me on here, X. Yeah, here, subscribe at BWI_McNutty on YouTube, or X at BWIMcNutty. And thank you so much for your time, everyone, and have a good evening. Thank you. Bye.